Chris Watts's crimes are incomprehensible, leaving us struggling to understand how a father could commit such atrocities against his own family. In the following interview clip, Chris describes how he sees himself in the aftermath of his actions.
What do you think of yourself now?
I don't back back when all this happened, when I was in Will County and everything, definitely didn't feel like myself anymore. Like when my attorneys would talk to me and talk to some of my friends and like some of the stuff they would say, like they would say good things, but I'm just thinking to myself, how can anybody even say those things about me now, being what happened? It's like people that I knew and that I never talked to again. That like maybe I was like the roommate like back in the day, or like went to school with, or something like that. Now they're just gonna say that's say Chris Watts, that's guy with the high school, that's the guy like he did all this horrible stuff to his family. Now like I know I shouldn't really take to heart what other people think about me so much. It's just a matter of like what God thinks about me, what He thinks, what His opinion is, not anybody else's. I mean, everybody's gonna have their opinion about everybody. Like before I got in trouble, I mean, I was always the guy, hey, look, they're judge somebody on TV, like for like that guy that's no orange jumpsuit, that guy that's that killed that guy that raped that somebody, like oh, that guy's horrible. Now and it's like now like when we come out at like six o'clock at night and there's something on the news, like I try not to even pay attention to it. It's like I don't want to be in that position where I'm judging somebody else because that's what people were doing to me. I don't want to be that person anymore. But I just hope that I can step back, kind of look at everything that I've done in my life, and then like up to that point, and just like I did some good things, but matter of the most important thing, I screwed up the worst. And so if I can at least maybe help somebody, and however much time I have left.
Was it your intent the whole time you were taking the girls out there that you were gonna do that to them? Honestly,
Like when I got there, I didn't think it was gonna, like you talk about the tanks or just
yeah. Like, well, just
I mean I just thought process and all this, none of this makes sense. That's why I know you guys keep asking these questions because it doesn't make sense to me. At
but
all.
I guess I mean, like, did you? You could have done it before you guys left
I don't.
and not had him, alive in the back seat. They could have been with Shanann
I
in the
didn't.
back seat.
I didn't think about anything really. Like as far as like how everything was gonna happen, I don't know like like why I left everything out there in the field and why like all this stuff. Like none of this makes sense at all.
But to Tammy's point, did you think that they might be coming back, or did you know they wouldn't?
Oh, I mean, the whole trip out there, I mean, it was like I was on, like I wasn't thinking. It was in my mind right now, I'm thinking back. I'm hoping that I wasn't like, that I wasn't coherent enough to make that decision to where I knew I was going to kill my girls. I'm just hoping that, no father would ever want to do anything to hurt his blood flesh, but I did that, and I just don't understand how it happened. So, I mean, I even read books that say, like no dad would ever do anything to hurt his children. This happened. So I always think of myself like, was I even a dad at one point? I don't know, but it just it's just gonna take a long, long time to heal and everything to get this through.
Have you asked for forgiveness from God?
It just takes a long time for me to forget myself. And that's one thing that's not the long. So that they can one day forget me too.